Hey folks, JB, Corporal B, the Marine, along with
MADAMDELLA, Master Psychic Witch.
Yes, we are here tonight and we want you to listen to this first because a lot of people pronounce this wrong. Yeah. The subject we are going to cover tonight for you folks because some of you asked for it. Go ahead.
We are looking at how to pronounce this word in English, designating an apparition or a double of a living person. How do you go about pronouncing it? Doppelganger. 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 Doppelganger.
There you go. So we are going to cover doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. So you should know what doppelganger is because people brought it up. It's been in movies. It's been everywhere what doppelganger means. So, madam, when was doppelganger? Already messed up, folks.
Doppelganger.
When was it first started and by whom?
It was first noted in 1851 according to my research. And it's a folklore and the word is German. That is what I found out by actually. I mean, we've all heard of the term doppelganger for probably your whole life, but
yep, all the time. So
I've never had the need to research it to find out the origin or whatever, but it came up 1851 is what it came up.
Here's the thing, folks. Have you ever went somewhere?
Oh boy.
To a beach, to a mall, to a restaurant, you name it, you went there, and you're sitting there with your significant other, the kids or whatever, and you look down and you go, damn, that looks like Joe or Ralph or Cindy or whatever, and you get up on that person and their mannerisms, their looks, everything is that person. But guess what? The person that you think it is either states away, dead,
1,800 miles away.
in another country now. I mean, it's just weird, and you know that when you get up on that person, you realize that it's not them, but damn, it looks like them. Act like them, everything. And you know it, and I know it. You've done it, you've saw it, because we have.
You know what? I don't know if everybody has done it or saw it, though. I think that you and I have these unique experiences. A lot of times, like, other people just have never even had the same experience. But let us know if you have had that experience, because it'd be interesting to find out. But, you know, the doppelganger purportedly is if you see one of yourself, the omen is that you will die.
Yeah.
And if someone else sees a doppelganger that looks like you, but you didn't personally see the doppelganger, but say like your friend saw you and thought it was you because it was that close of a resemblance, apparently it means bad luck to the person, the vision of the person. So I don't know. I've never seen anybody who looks like me before.
Or me.
But I do have a story if you want to hear it.
Go ahead, give me the story.
Okay.
Make it quick.
So when I was in grade school, we used to go, us kids used to go get dropped off at a mall on Friday night. And we would all, you know, those were the days of malls, and we got dropped off to either go to the movies or to just shop around, hang around in the mall. And I remember hanging out at the mall, and I was 12. So I don't know what grade that would be, like 6th probably, 6th grade.
Yes.
Okay. And I was in the mall with my friends, and my brother had come along. He might have even been the person who dropped us off. And he went off to do something, and I was there with my friends in the mall, and a lady, like 2 older women, came up to me, and they kept calling me by a name. And they kept calling me, like, they were very adamant about I was this person. They're like, and I believe the name was Michelle, and they were like, Michelle? And I'm like, no. And they're like, no, stop it, you're Michelle. And I'm like, no, I'm not. So in that case, guess what? I would have been the person that would have been thought of as what?
Doppelganger.
But it really wouldn't have been me. It would have been their friend Michelle
Right,
who would
right.
have been having the bad luck.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
they saw me
Because they saw you.
as a doppelganger, as a lookalike. I mean, and these ladies were straight up like convinced that I was Michelle and I was from, I
Right.
believe the state was like Ohio. So, you know, that's really, really weird. And I think that I have been searching secretly for like 12 years to find a person who looks like JB, and I still have not found one man who looks even similar to you whatsoever. No, because I do, you know, I'm very, very deep into the paranormal, into parapsychology, and I'm into metaphysics, and we were both into these topics, and I have been everywhere we go. I'm like, is there a double of him? Is there someone who looks like we've been all over the place, all over the states, all over, nothing.
Folks, they broke the mold.
They broke the mold. Exactly.
So, you know, what they say is that basically what a doppelganger is, they don't know for sure. It's an insert somehow into the simulation. Is it coming from a different realm?
A parallel experience.
Parallel universe. You know, how many realms or whatever dimensions they say it could be?
I don't pay attention to the number.
No?
No, not really, because I believe in self-creating what you desire. And the minute you listen to them saying, okay, well, there are 3 dimensions or the 4th dimension, I don't pay attention to that. I just keep going through.
There's got to be a number, though. There's just got to be a number,
What
as
about
far as I'm concerned.
But what about the binary numbers of 0 and 1?
Well, 0 and 1 is a code that we're all working off of.
Everything comes from 0 and 1,
Exactly.
so why would I pay attention to how many dimensions? I think they say there's 4 dimensions, though.
4, something
or
like that.
4D experience.
4D, yeah.
Something like that.
Here's the thing, you know, when the scientists looked into space, deep galaxy, and other universes, they came back as only 2D. Tell me what 2D is. 2D is a simulation. It's not reality. So that's what 2D is. It didn't come back 3D, 4D. It came back 2D, and the scientists were baffled. So, of course, if you look it up and research it, the scientists now really are looking hard as to whether this is a simulation or not. And guess what they can do? They can do anything they want in this simulation. Let's put somebody in here that looks like MADAMDELLA, Master Psychic Witch, and let them run into JB because MADAMDELLA's out of town now. And then I run into her and go, oh damn, you look just like my wife, MADAMDELLA, Master Psychic Witch. You see how this goes?
I've always like believed that the people who are repeating the image and character of the person that's repeating,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't think of it as every person I've seen down here in Southwest Florida that matches a person. You know, we've had this discussion about, we've run into people down here, and even the pitch of their voice is exactly
Everything is the same.
I mean, it could be the
Phew.
literal living twin of the person from PA or Maryland.
Yep.
I would hate to think that every time I see that person or acknowledge it, that the person back up north is going to have bad luck. But what
Yeah,
if that is the case?
I hope not, but
I mean, that could be the case, but I go more on the lines that you know, the system runs out of dimensional characteristics to put on a person's body, the face, the voice, you know, it all can't be genetics. I have a feeling that they pattern so many faces and bodies,
Exactly.
and once they're used up, they start to repeat.
yep.
And maybe that's where we got the chromosome differences for people who have chromosome issues, like Down syndrome and things. Maybe the person that's up in the ship said, well, we're going to take out a chromosome and we're going to see where we go with that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It could be a possibility that maybe they were playing around with that at one point and thought, you know, we can create some different patterns.
It's true. I
Eh.
mean, you never know. But my thing is I've seen so many people that
Have you seen a doppelganger?
exactly.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's hear the story. I want to hear all about your doppelganger.
You mean, have I seen another person that looks like another person? Correct? We both
Yeah.
seen them together.
Has
So,
anything happened to anybody that
I
we know?
don't know. You know, I don't know.
What about that? Oh my God! What about that lady we just saw that looked just like Debbie?
I don't know.
We just saw someone recently.
One of our friends up north, and we saw somebody, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
That's Debbie to the T.
Spitting image, mannerisms, everything.
The voice, everything about her was Debbie repeated.
I was like, okay,
100%.
So, I mean, who knows? You tell us, folks. I mean,
do you believe in doppelgangers? Have you ever seen a doppelganger? What would you do if you were walking somewhere and you look down? Maybe you're on the second floor of a hotel and you look down and you see someone walking and it's you. You know, it looks just like you.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Would you try to catch up to it? Or it? Or him? Or her? Or what?
Right. Would you do?
I mean,
what would you do?
I would try to catch up because I want to know what is going on. And if I turn them around and it's me and we both just drop dead, you wouldn't know it anyway.
Would a doppelganger possibly be able to, if it's a parallel experience, then could there be a glitch where the image of you or me or whoever is having the experience could be forward in time?
And they wouldn't even see you if you turned them around.
Right, because you're off of, your time loop is overlapping.
Whatever, yeah, you wouldn't even know it. You never know. I mean,
what if that's the case?
Who knows, man? You know.
You know, and I also read that they're tied into werewolves and they're tied into Native American shape-shifting, and different things like that too.
Yeah.
So that kind of like puts a little more. Now,
superstition.
I can say a couple things about you that I think is interesting. I won't look at you. I just had a treatment on my face. I'm not turning my face. I had a treatment.
Oh my! How much did it cost me?
I think that a few times since him and I were investigating, I heard his voice.
Oh yeah. Very
clearly coming from something that wasn't JB, but that wouldn't be doppelganger body.
No,
that would just be the voice.
Spirit, ghost, demon,
I call
whatever.
that a mimicker.
A mimicker.
I call that a mimicker.
Trying to decoy you to get you to come down that long hallway or in that dark room or whatever. I mean,
it's either a mimicker or somehow you can be split into a bi-location with your being.
You never know.
I mean, that's possible. What if you could? That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. You know, here's my thing. This right here.
That would be crazy.
You know, this thing up here plays a lot of games.
Can you trust your mind in the paranormal field?
Plays a lot of games. Doppelganger,
ghosts,
demons, ghosts, shadow people. Man, that's a whole nother topic, shadow people, because boy, have I seen some. From the age of 8 on up, and that's some stories to tell you. So that's going to be another topic, folks.
I have a story I think I should make a video on.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever covered it either, but you could cover shadow people.
Yeah.
Okay. And I could cover my story that happened to me when I was a teeny little girl, 5 years old.
Yep. You sure could.
The whole story, and it's terrifying.
Yeah, you mean? Oh, okay, yeah, the one you told me about.
It's damn scary. Yep.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, follow our channel for more videos. We're constantly creating content.
Do it. Just do it.
If you've had any experiences,
Godfather says do it. How much are you going to cost me? Just do it, folks. Corporal B, JB the Marine.
MDMP, MADAMDELLA Master Psychic. We're out. The full moon's coming up Friday.
Friday, we're going to get some good stuff.
Make your mark. Make your manifestations come true. Live the life that you want to live.
I might even go live from the cemetery because the ritual people are probably going to be there. So
he's going to wind up buried in a box somewhere in the cemetery.
No, I'm not, folks. Just
he won't
hang
take
tight.
me all the time, and then he gets attacked by lackeys.
Ooh. All right, so hang tight. Let us know what you think about doppelgangers. See you.
Doppelganger.
Doppelgangers.
That's scary in itself.
Yeah. All right. Bye, folks.
Doppelganger.
Yeah.